County Offaly farmer Pat Walsh says he and his neighbours close to the Shannon do sign up for the various farmer support schemes to protect biodiversity and restore nature. But he is wound up over the EU's nature restoration law.
Our forefathers before us worked with the shovel and spade to turn this land into brilliant farmland. They say that there's in excess of 340,000 hectares going to be re-wetted of peat soil. The size of County Tipperary removed from production is going to devastate the family farm. It's going to deprive people of anywhere ranging between 10 to 50–60% of their acreage for farming.
Farming communities have been assured that the nature restoration law will benefit the wider rural community and include financial incentives for landowners, but there's a lack of detail about what precisely that means.
Nature restoration, I agree, it needs to be, front and centre, and farmers are up for that challenge. But we need good communications on both sides.
But with more than 80% of EU habitats in bad or poor conservation status, 70% of EU soils in an unhealthy condition and wetlands having been reduced by 50% since the 1970s, some environmentalists see the nature restoration law as the most important piece of legislation so far this century.
I think this will generate a lot of funding in the countryside for in local communities, in these habitats. It'll be good for tourism. It'll be fantastic for birds, to bring back bird species. 63% of our wild bird species are red or amber listed birds of conservation concern, and we need to bring them back.
The European Union says that for every €1 we invest in this nature restoration, society will get €38 of return back out. George Lee, RTE News on Bull Island in Dublin.